Going? There you go. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This one's gonna get a little crazy in the intro, okay? We're gonna do something that you've never seen me do. I'm about to pull up to the Starbucks line to get a coffee, right? A delicious bean water that America loves, the world loves. Everyone loves coffee except your boy. You never see me drink them, right? I love my energy drinks. I like the caffeine. I love carbonation. I love carbonation. But I've never been a fan of coffee. I think I've maybe had about 3 in my entire life. It's just never been my thing, which is kind of ironic because I grew up in coffee stores. Like, my dad owned a chain of coffee shops called the Daily Grind in Virginia, right? And like, me and my brother, we were there all the time, and like, literally my childhood was in this coffee shop, right? But my brother loves coffee. Me, not really a fan, but I've never given it a chance. I've always tried to sip and I'm like, Puh. So I was talking to my friend Hayden Schneider, who's one of the founders of Alani Nutrition, the energy drink company, right? They just sold it, and you know, he consumes a lot of energy drinks. He's like, bro, I just started drinking coffee, right? He's like, I've converted. You got to try this specific one. He's like, you're gonna love it. And I go, okay, man, I'll give it a chance. I always feel like ordering at Starbucks is like a secret code to get into a club. Hi, I would like a grande cold brew with cream, 1 pump classic, and brown sugar cold foam on top. Did you understand that? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Thank you. All right, here is the drink that I ordered. Here is Taylor's. Honestly, they look kind of the same. Is there a lot of calories in this? Brown sugar cold foam classic syrup. Doesn't sound low calorie. I feel like with coffee, I will say, like, people with coffee always look cool and like sophisticated, like walking in with like, you know, a coffee, and they're always like, you know, sipping on their little, it looks cool. With an energy drink, I feel like a Chad who like just got off his BMX bike with like my spiked frosted tips. I'm like, dude, let me crush that energy drink, brah. Coffee's a little classier, but here we go. Here we go. I just missed the bubbles. I'm gonna drink this whole thing. I missed the, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Here you go, Charlie. It's not terrible. She said that I would hate it. Is Starbucks really the best? Because every time, like, when we go internationally or something, everyone's like, Max, like, stop eating at chain restaurants, man, bro. To try this, like, local cuisine. But then everyone I'm with is like, oh my God, there's a Starbucks here. Oh, or in Italy, oh, there's a Starbucks here. I feel really basic, and it feels kind of nice. That time again, ladies and gentlemen. It is Max decides to buy more random stuff for his big old Jeep that he already modded out to the moon, and is now just reaching for random things to continue to put into it because he misses modifications, and he really wishes that he had done the build over a longer period of time instead of all at once, because now he's run out, and he actually thinks that building the Jeep is a big part of his hobby, and he misses it, and he would really like to build another Jeep, but that's kind of ridiculous. It's that segment again. I bought a storage container, okay? So it's got this like little tray thing, and what it does is it attaches to the back of this tailgate, right? So it attaches to the tailgate, so then I can have you know, more storage. And you're probably like, well, Max, have you been like running out of storage in the Jeep? Has there been a lot of things you wanted to transport that you couldn't because you don't have a secure lockbox in the back of your Jeep? No. Not at all. I just was like, oh my gosh, something else that I could buy for the Jeep. But here's the thing. I measured, okay? I measured, and it all fits the width-wise, right? Because I have this custom box for my subwoofer right there. I got 2 subwoofers. This Jeep is like a concert, I'm telling you. I got these Wake Tower speakers. It is loud and in charge. So I was like, the depth is going to be good, okay? But what I didn't realize is that the box has this little lip right here. So when this closes, you know, this has to like sit on the back of this, and then it has this lip. And I now think that it's gonna hit the lip. So let's play a game. It's called Will It Fit?
That's what she said?
I realized that it has these little like hooks on the bottom that sit into these like ventilation things. So luckily I don't have to actually fully install it to find out. So I'm just gonna put this in here. I really hope this works. Hold on. Okay, it's not attached to the top. Here we go. Please, please close. Here we go. Look how cool this looks. I mean, like I could store jewels, valuables. I don't know. Here we go. Come on, please, please, please. You know, it is what it is. We have to admit that the Jeep is just, it's fully done, right? You can't do anything else to it besides actually use it for its intention and take it off-road. I get asked all the time, Max, that's super cool. You have this massive monster truck. You must be compensating for something. I am. When are you gonna take it off-road? Well, my answer is always like, well, guys, it's okay, because like back in my day in high school, I used to off-road all the time. They're like, we don't care about that. This thing now, it's just a pavement princess. You take it to Target and Walmart to get ground turkey and sour strips, right? It's a mall crawler. And I'm like, when we built this Jeep, okay, the intention was to make it the most like advanced rock crawling machine of all time, to make it like my dream Jeep. Every single suspension component on this thing is like the absolute top of the top, from like the axles to the springs to like the end. It's literally the best, right? But when we built it, and my friends, we did all of this with our bare hands, which really made our fingers hurt, which then we got landscaping duty, which made our back hurt. You know, it was right when I was starting Sour Strips. So we basically started Sour Strips while we were building this Jeep, and then life took over and it just kind of like got in the way. But I promise you guys, I want to just completely beat the crap out of this thing on some rocks. Like that is the purpose of it, and that is what I want to do with it. So here is my vow to you. At some point on this channel, before I stop making YouTube videos, who knows when that's gonna be, I vow, I promise, it is my oath that we will beat the ever-living crap out of this off-road, okay? I promise, I promise, I promise. Do you guys ever get excited about new technology? I'm talking about stuff that's revolutionizing the world that we live in today. I'm talking about pinnacle things such as, you know, the internet, the computer, the television. The item that I'm about to go pick up from the mall right now might be more advanced and different than anything we've ever seen before. Thank you so much. Whoo, here it is, baby, the brand new iPhone 17 Pro Me in the cosmic orange color. Now, a lot of you might think, oh, it's a new phone, bah, Max, you're such a bah, sheep. Listen, guys, this is crazy stuff. This is the most advanced iPhone ever. Look at this, ready? Whoo! Now, my current phone is the 16 Pro Max, and as you can see, the design is actually insane. So the difference is this one's orange, and they made the little camera bubble extend over here, which is like, can you believe Apple is just breaking the barrier time after time after time? No, okay. Oh, choked a little bit on my spit. Guys, like, what do you want Apple to do? Like, trust me, I'm into the point where it's like, new phone, yep, it looks pretty much the exact same, but it's a little bit better camera, it's a little bit faster, it's a little bit better battery, okay? I use it for work because I'm an entrepreneur grinding 24/7. I need the most advanced technology at the tips of my fingers. Hold on. Can't, hold on. Yeah, every year I just get the new phone. But seriously, like, what do you want? Like, what do you want the phone to do? Like, we've hit the peak of technology. Little holograms would be cool, or if it could shoot freaking laser beams out of its freaking screen or something. I don't know. This orange is pretty. I mean, this is cool. Orange, you glad I didn't get another color? You see what I did there? I have to, after standing that line so long, I have to pee so bad. I have actually been, I don't know if you can tell by the size of my biceps, I've been increasing up this new thing, like creatine for my entire life. So it's like 5 grams, 5 grams, 5 grams, 5 grams, 5 grams. The new thing, 10 grams. revolutionary. Does that mean I'm gonna get twice as big? Well, because I'm taking a little bit extra creatine, I've been making sure to drink a little bit extra of agua, but not any of that disgusting like tap water that has all those contaminants. I drink high quality H2O from my Cove Pure machine in my house. Wait a second. Do you guys even know what a Cove Pure machine is? Oh my God! Well, luckily for you guys, they're actually the sponsor of today's video. Y'all know that I am obsessed with fitness. I love it. I need it in my life, right? I'm assuming a lot of you are as well. Well, that usually means we're drinking a ton of water. But it's important to not just drink a lot of water, but to drink a lot of high quality water. And that is where our friends at Cove Pure come in, because look at this machine, right? It just sits right on your counter. You don't have to call like a plumber to come and bust through your wall and run a bunch of lines. No, it sits right here. It plugs into the wall, super simple and easy to set up. And it has so many great, amazing features. This thing filters out up to 99.9% of impurities found in your drinking water. And trust me, there's a lot of disgusting stuff out there. It has a ready to drink, just room temperature pitcher right there, so you can just grab it, fill it up, make your pre-workout, whatever. And then it has this amazing touch screen. You want cold water, room temperature, warm, or even hot for some hot cocoa on that cold night. This thing has it all. Did you guys know that 1.1 million Americans get sick every single year from the germs found in tap water? Ugh! Well, that's not gonna happen to us. Not up in here, because we have this bad boy right here. If you guys are ready to elevate your drinking water experience and you want to try out the Cove Pure machine, you can actually save $200 off your Cove Pure machine if you just scan the QR code right on the screen right here. Go to covepure.com/max, or you can click that first link down in the description. Elevate yourself. And now let's get back to the vlog. All right, so we are gonna go drop Charlie off at Taylor's mom's house. I called her yesterday. I was like, hey, would you want to watch Charlie for like a couple hours? And so Taylor and I can basically go get some lunch and go work out together and just have like a little afternoon kind of date, because it's still really important to like prioritize your relationship when you have a kid. Like you know, a lot's changing, a lot is going to change, a lot has changed, but your relationship, you know, you still want to try your best with what you're able to do to you know, keep doing stuff like you used to. And Taylor and I used to go to the gym together all the time, and ever since we've had Charlie, obviously we kind of been swapping off, right? Like she'll watch him, I'll go to the gym, I'll watch him, she'll go to the gym. She can't really work out fully because she's still recovering, but I thought it'd be a nice little, not a break because we don't really need or want a break from Charlie, but I thought it'd be a nice little date this afternoon. So that's what we're doing. By the way, car seats have gotten, you know, I think you used to have to like put the seatbelt through them. You might still have to on a lot of cars, but the newer ones have these like buckles in there, and you just attach it to there. And then this, it's like a idiot proof car seat. There's like all these little green lines, and you just kind of like keep pushing it until the thing's green. Technology. We got a little Char Dog update. Look at him in his little golden doodle outfit. He's growing. He's starting to do little facial things. He's starting to like smile every now and then. Still poops a whole lot. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like he'll poop and then I'll change him. And then he'll poop and then I'll change him. And then he'll poop again. And then I'll change him again. You're a little poop machine. You're a little poop machine. Okay. One thing that we're learning about parenthood is like we put him in the car seat and he just like gets beet red. It's just like, and then we're just like, baby, basically like when you have a child, you're just like, why are you crying, right? Is it your diaper? Are you hungry? Are you tired? Like, Charlie, it would be a lot easier if you just talked. Like, I know it's what, usually like a year and a half till you talk. What if you did it at 3.5 weeks? Hey Batman.
Yeah.
I have two questions for you. The first one is from your perspective. I guess that's only your perspective. How has the post given a baby recovery been on your end?
And on me, or just
on you?
Mental or physical?
I guess both.
Mentally, it's been one of the most rewarding yet challenging times of my life, because there's so much I don't know and so much that I'm learning. But I love being a mom and being with him 24/7 and getting to see him grow and all the new things he does every day. I love that. Getting winded. Physically, it's been demanding on my body. Breastfeeding is a lot. Not being able to work out, having my body change and not look the way I usually look is very hard on me mentally, but it's worth it. We're taking it day by day. I'm still staying active. I'm not working out. I'm not lifting weights. I'm walking, doing core. Be back soon.
She's crushing it. Absolutely crushing
Well,
it.
I have your help. That's why. I would say
Personal trainer Max. Do y'all know I used to be a personal trainer? I worked at Gold's Gym for 8 months.
No, I'm not
Literally
saying
as a
about
personal
training. I'm
What?
saying that you have supported me through everything. When I'm struggling, you pick up where I need help.
And I can pick up a lot because I have deadlifted 650 pounds at one point in my life. Never forget that, guys.
You're done.
Cheers. Waiting on our food, Taylor went to the restroom, and immediately, I'm pulling up my phone. I'm I'll entertain myself since Taylor's not here. Before phones, what did they do if would you just... Are you supposed to eat this like a corn on the cob? I feel like places should cook it on the stick and then remove it from the stick. We were at this little new Mediterranean spot. Let me tell you the best combo of foods, okay? Meat, carb, sauce, veggie. This is it. Rice. She got some spicy tzatziki chicken. She got the beef. This is the whole food group. Let's try this bad boy out. This looks like a what's cocktail sauce for little shrimp cocktail weenies? Eight out of 10. I think it's really good.
It's really good.
It's really good. By the way, I want to give a big disclaimer. There's this window right here, so I wanted this natural light. We're sitting on the same side of the booth.
We never do this.
I'm gonna put it out on the internet because this is a big debate. Okay, I think it's strange
I agree.
when couples sit on the same side of the booth versus sitting across from each other. I said it. When I go to restaurants, I see people sit. I'm like, I don't know. It's not for me. It's not strange. It's not for me. It's not for us. This is you're eating and you're like, hello.
You're really
hello.
But you also are your elbowing me.
Well, maybe because I have extremely large lats, so I fill up so much space.
Yeah.
This is me trying to eat. I can't do it. All right, we are checking out the land, but we are currently on the old 5 acres. And as you can see down there's guys chopping a bunch of wood and underbrush because Joe and his dad, who bought the 5 acres, if you haven't seen all my videos, they're clearing out back behind where the grass line goes. So this all used to be just brush and a bunch of really tall branches and whatnot, but now we want to check this out because we haven't seen it, and we can go back and see the the river and kind of get
crazy.
the view. It's really crazy. Whoa. Pretty cool.
It is kind of cool.
We're gonna check over there.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. That's not funny. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop now.
Question number 2.
Yeah.
How do you feel having a baby has brought us closer in our relationship, or how has it affected our relationship?
It's definitely brought us closer. I think that, you know, I've always been one that's like, I don't ask for help, and I push away when I'm stressed and struggling. And I've had to, not that I don't already like depend on you for a lot of things and support and love, but like I've really needed you to lean on like through the process, especially like when I'm not okay and I need somebody to talk to me through it and like let me know that I'm not okay and like help me. You're the person that's always there, and
We're doing great.
love you.
You want to smooch on camera in front of all these people?
Yeah, you got chapstick on your face.
We got to we have another update on our land. Guess what? I did something else to the house. I changed something again. This is a good change. This is a good change. Trust me. This is a good change. All right, you have to tell me if this is a big brain, great idea, Max. Absolutely, you should do that, or stupid, change it back. Okay, so the original orientation of the house was we wanted a south-facing house in the back, right? So when you walk out the backyard, you're looking straight down through the entirety of the lot, and it's south. And the idea is that the sun rises, if you didn't know this, the sun rises in the east, it sets in the west. So it rises over by the river, and then it sets by the trees. And if your house faces south in the back, you have sun the entire day, right? So that's like the great thing about this lot is the orientation of not only how it naturally flows, but how we're going to place the house. But the current way that we had the house on there was that the kitchen, which has this like 15-foot massive window, was going to look into the tree line, right? So I was thinking, give us a bunch of like privacy and whatnot. It'll be, look into the forest. It's pretty cool. And then the gym was over here on the left side of the lot, and the back of it would face kind of like the river and whatnot. And the idea was I have all this privacy, but I realized that since the sun rises over there in the east, we should actually flip the house like completely, move everything that was on the right, put on the left, everything that was on the left, put on the right, so that the kitchen basically looks through the back of the neighbor's lawn, over the river, through the woods to grandmother's, to like into the trees, right? Because then the sun in the morning will pour through the giant kitchen window that we're having, let a ton of natural light into like the area that I feel like for the first half of the day you would want sun anyway, right? Because over there, light would come in, but no direct sunlight until like sunset. So I feel like for the first half of the day, you'd actually want the sun to come in the morning. I think that's the best decision. And then having the giant gym over like backing up to the trees allows us to have like an access road down like behind the gym along the line of the trees to be able to get equipment in, to be able to get like a tractor, which Taylor thinks is super sexy, into the back to, mow the back part of the property. So do you think good idea, flipping the house, bad idea? I feel like having the giant window in the morning with the sun rise, because over there you're not going to get it till the sunset. I feel like it's a good decision. Tell me it's a good decision. Please tell me it's a good decision. We got to start building this house soon. I'm done changing this house. We got to start. To wrap up a solid day, we have a 8 o'clock dinner. Dinners have gotten pushed back a little bit ever since having Charlie. That's okay. When I'm editing these videos back, I'm always like, man, there's so many sub storylines going on, and I feel like I overshare like way too much about my life, but I'm like, gotta keep the people updated. But why do I need to keep people updated? I don't know. I just want to keep this journey going. Taylor says y'all are like pen pals. Just checking in on your old pen pal buddy Max and Tay and Charlie and Dude and Dolly and whoever else may join us in this journey. I'm gonna wrap the video up here, but I actually want to leave you with a question. I feel like every video is just like a life update, right? I struggle really badly with the titles and the thumbnails. I've been trying to do my best to not be like kind of extreme on them. I don't put text anymore on there. I'm trying to get all YouTube-y. I just try to make a decently good thumbnail. Anyway, is there any specific areas of all the different like things that go on in my life, right? What would y'all like me to maybe focus on in the upcoming videos? Is there anything you want me to like kind of focus on more? Or do you like just like a little bit of a smorgasbord, if you will, of content? Maybe you want like, I don't know, you tell me. Is there anything specifically you want me to dive in more? Maybe it's something I haven't talked about or shown in a while. You want to see like updates on, or me like, I don't know. I'll get creative with it. You tell me, you tell me how you want me, and I'll make it happen. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. Taylor appreciates you as well.
Love y'all.
Look at that, she loves you.
Love you.
But she's taken. I'll see y'all next weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Eat more sour strips and ever forward. Woof! Double woof!